We set the trend in the script.
Absolutely. You are, you have been, you will be under the groove.
Snip this glue, get in the zone, because we got to go do something. So that's what we did. And I'm going to be honest with you, I used to like it. You got people from the east and the west and different places, to come over and groove with us.
Was Hoover Groovers a part of Hoover? Never met a Hoover Groove.
Never met.
Me and you was never in my life. But
A part of what was called the Bonzella Crips.
Hoovers ain't started no Hoover Crip. And we hit that hand moving on you, walking in your house.
Wait, do that again.
Hit that hand moving on you, that messed up your whole party. You are, you have been, you will be under the groove.
Trey, 4, 7-11, the Deuce, and the 9. Hoover Hay to the culture enthusiasts, the Hoover Knights, the Hoover Collective, and to the people. Well, here we are, man. Under the Groove have before us Nina Ross, 5'9" Hoovers, is on the board, and grooving this piece is no other than Joker. Stone boy, man.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Look, man, the people been asking, man. They've been demanding, they've been like pushing the line on us, like, where the 5'9s at?
Yeah. We still here.
They here, man.
Still here.
We got Joker with us, man. So, look, man. Now, for those who don't know, who are asking, okay, where the 5'9s are or at and all this stuff, man, the fact of the matter is, when we started this thing, we did it in the process or the procession that it came, how it came to be.
Yeah.
5'9" is the last on the Hoover line, man. So here they are, or here he is representing. You've been vetted.
Yes, sir.
I've called around and everybody's, man, yeah, that's the one. He the one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here you are, man. Look, reputables like Lil Sims, Mag, Ricochet, all of them,
Yeah.
Alia.
Yeah.
So, but again, we know each other. So, we have a
history,
man.
We got history,
that go way
man.
back.
Yes, sir.
So it's an honor, bro, that you sitting before us, man, and you willing to delve into, your experiences, your history, your experiences, your life, then and now.
Yes,
Hopefully
sir. Yes, sir.
Touch on those things, man.
Yes, sir.
So, look, Joker, man, enough said, man. Let the people know who you are, man. Let's get into this get out, man.
Yeah, shit. It was the year 1979, John Muir Junior High. When we first come about, when we first formed, we didn't actually hit the street until 1980.
Mm-hmm.
And back then it was the first Crips that acknowledged us was 6 Deuce East Side Crips, now East Coast,
who are now known as the East Coast Crips.
Yes.
And what year was that?
That was 1980.
All right.
And we used to have falling outs with them, and pushed them out. They kept coming back, and I hate to be truthful, but every time they approached the homies, they got beat up and chased back across. No, with no disrespect.
Right.
Across
Let me jump in here right quick. Two things. It's a known fact. I mean, this is just how to get out and go. We ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, you didn't mean no disrespect to nothing. Yeah,
I know I'm just giving truth to it. But I'm just giving you my point of view from my life experience.
What you went through.
Even though it never happened to me, I don't know why they started squabbling. The homies actually with them.
Well, honestly, man, we squabbled with everybody we knew. That was just something we did back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to justify nothing, but I think that was just part
of
the game,
Yeah.
Hold on. The other thing is you're getting ahead of yourself, because I want the people to know how you come off the porch first. See, we're gonna put the horse before the cart.
Yeah.
What was it like for Joker, man, when you came off the porch? In fact, what brought you off the front porch? How old were you?
Shit, I came off the porch about 13.
13?
Yeah.
What brought you off the front porch?
Pops had just left, and shit, I didn't think moms would be into, you know, would mind me being out in the street the way that I was. Yeah, I was always a missing child. I was always adventurous, going here and there, you know.
So Pop's leaving,
yeah,
is what made you say, I mean, let me go out and let me explore. You know, so you didn't have no guidance or direction. That's what sent you out there. That's what, It wasn't a homie or a female.
And it wasn't
like
no love lost. I just wanted to be around my friends.
Yeah,
we grew up as friends from the sandbox. You know what I'm saying?
Were they off the porch before you? You came after them?
No, we came around about the same time. That was about 77 when Sims and them used to stay over there.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
So we wasn't 5'9" then.
Right. What were you?
We were kids.
All right. That's it.
And to clarify some shit, no, we didn't come from, we don't extend from no Bloods.
Right. The Brims, to be exact.
Yeah, no, we didn't extend from them.
What was it, 6 Deuce or 5'9"?
5'9".
5'9". Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you come off front porch at 13.
Yeah.
Where were you going to school? That's junior high. Where were you
junior high, John Muir.
John Muir, yeah. Yeah, I went there too.
We were dealing with the 6 Deuce Browns back
then.
Right. Al Dog.
They were deep then, yeah.
Wizard and all of them crazy.
Little man.
Yeah.
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 So that was the experience. John Muir was your launch, so to speak, though, as far as game banging is concerned.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, how did that take place? It just, you becoming a 5'9". Like you came off porch at 13. How soon after?
You know what? Shit, that's hard to say because shit, I didn't have no beat down because
you didn't get put on.
You already fought each other. You understand what I'm saying? So we know where we at.
Hanging out together, run up down the alleys and shit. You ended up fighting, right?
Yeah, and from there it was like, man, shit, I don't know who decided that we was going to become who we are today. You know what I'm saying?
You don't recall?
I don't recall who stipulated it, but I know I was there.
You was all in.
I'm all in. Fuck it. Yeah.
Did you know Lil Sims personally?
Yeah. Raised pigeons with the bro.
Yeah, real spirit. Yeah. Dirt bikes too.
Yeah. Dogs, all that. Yeah.
All that. Yeah, they had dogs too.
Yeah.
So John Muir was your get out. Well, your launch, you started at 13, you end up at John Muir.
Yeah.
You meeting brothers.
Yeah.
You meeting some everybody, just name a few.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What was that relationship like in terms of I look at it like this, if I meet somebody and I get down with them, you know what I mean? I'll see them again.
Yeah.
It's kind of that now, like, we understand where we at with things, you know what I'm saying? So was it that type of relationship after the fact, or it was just an ongoing thing?
It was an ongoing thing, man, shit, man. I just actually had no thought on it.
At that age, you probably don't.
At that age, I actually didn't. I just followed suit,
Right.
And it really wasn't no suit to be followed because it was already established that we got tired of people coming across, jumping on us and doing this, you know. So
and I hear that often.
Yeah,
I hear that often. Right quick, that's how Hoover got started.
Yeah.
Joe said they got tired of Figueroa boys coming over, jumping on them. All right, enough's enough.
Yeah.
And this is our shit, and then there's y'all shit, leave us alone. So that makes sense. I can relate to that. As far as that goes, John Muir, all the little, the spats and
that's why shit, we went to school with the Menlo gangsters there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Menlo's went to John Muir?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Mud, Randy, Earrex, all of them. I used to be, matter of fact, I used to be over there in their turf.
Hanging out.
We grew up together.
Man.
Brothers, man.
Relationship, man.
Yeah.
Straight relationship.
Serious relationship.
Yeah. You cool with Kenny Franklin too, right?
Yeah. That's my boy, man. That's bro, man. All them dudes my age. I'm 59, so all them dudes my age, and I know they ain't get his son probably touching 61, 62, but I doubt it's any higher than that because it was only us. We were guiding one another. Real talk. This was before the Connect became the Connect. Right. As I said, first it was the East Coasters, then it was the 5 Deuce Broadways, then the Menlo Gangsters came. So we sold up from here, from Menlo Hood all the way down to fucking Santa Barbara. Now
that's
what's
King
the King
Boulevard.
Boulevard. We had all that shit sold up. I don't know what happened to that shit then. I was in and out of jail then, so I lost track on that.
So coming up, who were some of the homeboys you ran the streets with? You know, I mean, you knew Lil Sam's, you knew Mag and them, but who'd you run with?
Shit. Before the Connect?
No, when you started, when you came up, what was that crew like? Who was that?
Shit. It was the Fathers, Broadways, and Fathers, Hoover Gangsters, Menlos.
I'm talking about 5'9" Hoover.
Oh, who I ran with?
Yeah, which
oh,
one?
my dog.
Your dog, yeah.
Shit. Oh man, I don't know, because it wasn't no one dude.
It was many. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was multiple cats. Yeah, that's how we grew up. Yeah.
It wasn't just no singular, you know. Y'all might do something together, but that don't mean that y'all tight like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to keep it as a collective.
All right.
So,
well, and in that respect, for instance, like when we came up, it was a crew of us.
Yeah.
You know, Lil Tim, Crazy J, you know what I'm saying? All those Flood. We all ran the streets together. You know what I mean? Today it'd be us. Tomorrow I'd be somebody. So I think that's what you mean in that respect.
Yeah.
But when we talking about 5'9", like Fence, was Warren with you?
Yeah, Warren was with me. Smiley,
Skeeter
Rabbit, J Bone, Sea Dog.
Right.
Not Bill Sea Dog.
Big
I know
you're talking about.
Crazy Bone, Dan Shark, Black, of course, Snowman, Lil Smiley. Man, it was many. I remember,
and that was a crew of dudes by itself.
I remember when 5'9" was really active, like in 81, we had about 150 motherfuckers that was one time claiming itself.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew. Well, shit, I knew it was a lot of y'all, cause I used to come down there. We was hanging down there in the 80s real tough.
Yeah.
You know, and that was deep then. I thought 150, that's a large number.
I specifically remember this because this was when Spider stayed out here. You know, him, that's my boy too. You know, anyway, when he was out here before his mom passed, he stayed there, and I was doing a little, you know, I'm good with that graphics and shit, and striking up the names.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, there's about 150 motherfuckers on there now. What happened to them? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a vast number, man. That's a vast number. 5'9", man, when they came into it, and like I said, the last of the Hoover line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At any point, did y'all look at that like? Did y'all feel like orphans, or how did?
Hell no.
Did anybody treat y'all any different?
No.
I mean, from Hoover, that was already sunset.
To me, being from where I'm from and who I am, no, because this is my life. I'm from Hoover, but I had a life before that. You know, before I met anybody else from Hoover, except for Sims and those from 7-4, they used to come down that way. Yeah, on the little BMX bikes and shit. This was before then. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, shit, man. Y'all done lost train of thought, bro.
No, that's okay. That's okay. No, we were just talking about how, you know, you guys were coming up, man. You know, who it was before it was what it was. You had a life.
Exactly. I've no disrespect to the terror, but shit, we was, like I said, we was running with the Fathers, Broadways, Fathers, Hoover Gangsters, the Harlem Crips. Yeah. It wasn't Rolling 30s. It was Harlem Crips. Motherfucking Mid City Boys over that way.
I remember them. Yeah.
You know, we had a lot of people and a lot of places to go and people to meet, you know. But shit.
Before 5'9" was like 5'9" Hoover, I heard the saying that there was 5 dimes. You ever heard that before?
5 dimes?
5 dimes.
No. Never heard that.
Never heard that. Yeah. Who was telling me that, man? One of the homies was telling me that, man. It was 5 dimes before it was 5 nines.
No.
Yeah, we was on Vermont.
No.
You know.
No.
Yeah,
I was.
No.
If
Okay.
you don't get it from me, bro,
It's some bull. It's some bull.
yes.
All right. There it is.
Plain
There.
and simple. I've
There it
been
is
there
there.
from the fucking
From the jump.
sandbox.
Yeah. 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 You are one of those guys. You're a real
However,
weapon.
I take it like this. I'm not no motherfucking shot caller either.
Nah.
You fuck up. You're responsible for your own actions.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
No more prison time.
Yeah. Don't be putting that
You ain't
jacket
putting
on
me,
me. I
put
feel
me
you.
back on no fucking
feel you.
plantation.
On some Rico or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I hear you.
You know.
And I think that's why we talk the way we talk about a lot of shit. We
Yeah.
want it to be understood. We
Yeah.
not advocating,
None of it.
none of that, man. We're speaking to the history, you know what I'm saying, our coming up, man. So to speak, and those we came up with, there are experiences, basically.
Yeah.
You know, we've been through a lot of shit. Each
Yeah,
of us.
you know.
We done been through a lot of shit. You hit John Muir. So was Manuel in the making for you after John Muir? Where'd you go?
We went to Manual.
Yeah.
Still was messing with the Broadways then.
Right.
And some Menlos is going to Manual too, right? We stay connected and had it sold the fuck up. All of it, for real. And from there, shit, I quit school because of Six Deuce Brims.
Got hectic.
Man, they was coming up there with some of the things, right?
Yeah.
And at the time, shit, we had 25.
That's it. A pea shooter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone.
You do enough to get out the way.
Yeah. I got out the way, hid up under the house for a minute. A bunch of us scattered, and from there, shit. I mean, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
Just growing up with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Them
Right.
dudes is like seriously. They were like family. You know, no disrespect to the age. None of that. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's respectable.
People that I meet and that's in my life, man, become a part of my life. I take, especially if it's close friendship, man. I take to heart and I see that as family.
Yeah, you protect that relationship.
Yeah, I protect that. Right. You know.
All right.
And
I see nothing wrong with that, man, at all, man. To this day, I still fuck with cats, East Coast.
Yeah. I know motherfuckers from everywhere, man.
60s, I got people I fuck with, I mean, their family. So I get that. And again, I think that's a shared, I think a lot of people share that sentiment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, I don't care where they from, they have relationships and bonds with cats that they know to be true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's something that can't nobody wreck or break, whatever the case may be, if they're trying to throw a wrench into somebody's shit. So yeah,
yeah.
That's some shared shit.
Yeah, man. Shit. Man, there's been some situations where it all happened in the joint, but shit is not the way that it should be. You know?
Yeah. Well, when you say shit,
we allowed the bullshit to go on for so long. You know what I'm saying? We should have put a stop to it at the beginning.
All right. And I get what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? It ain't just about your set. We can, like you say, we connected.
We connected. We intertwined. We family, don't even know.
Yeah. Real talk, man.
So since we're discussing that, we in that vein, man. Just what you said, it expressed to me, you never liked it. You never liked the whole situation.
No, I don't.
It should have been.
No, it should have been a man on man.
Yeah, it should have been corrected.
Yeah,
done differently.
Right then and there. What the fuck I look like putting you in my problem?
Right.
This is my problem. Right. Now I got to go address it as a man.
Right. And that's how it's always been. Well, that's how I've always exercised my get down. Like,
man,
hey, you come bring me your get down. Why you coming to get me?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What's actually behind this?
Yeah. Looking at what's going on, man. What's been going on? You telling us that you don't agree with it. what could have been done, man? You know, other, you know, because sometimes, you know, that, you know, the fish fight or whatever, it won't
No,
pan out.
it can't be no repercussions behind motherfucking boxing.
Hmm.
You got gloves on.
Yeah. I think nowadays you may have some cats, young and old, might not know how to take an ass whooping.
Yeah.
You know,
But
well,
then look, after, if you feel you lost shit, you got opportunity to a fucking rematch.
yeah, let's go again. Yeah.
You feel you got beat up? Come on, man.
Hmm.
We have to start living and prepare for the war that's really coming upon us.
I get it. That's already here. I get it. I get it. So we're talking about this, and what can you impart? Let's say, for instance, I mean, if that was what you want to do, you already alluded to, you already said straight out, I'm not a shot caller, and I respect that.
Yeah.
But
all I can do is give guidance, man. I don't shot
what
call
can we
no
tell
shit.
these cats, man? That's gonna be helpful.
Man, I say like this, man. Shit, get your chunks up.
If you got an issue,
yeah, you got be a man. Yeah. Get your squabbles up.
Well, then what about the part that a lot of them probably wouldn't know what they're fighting for?
It has to be a reason for them to be fighting in the first place. It can't be fighting because I'm from here and you from there.
Yeah. You know,
what the fuck type of sense is that? Like I said, get rid of Cain and Abel motherfucking methods. You know what a Cain and Abel method is, right?
Yes. Yes.
And for those that's following, please, I hope you're listening.
Cain and Abel.
Yeah. I ain't, man, since I tell you the God's honest truth, since I've been banging, I ain't had a problem with nobody. It's always been it ain't. I haven't had a problem with any set. It's always been an individual. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer to take an ass whooping or an ass kicking before I take a stabbing or a fucking come on now.
Yeah.
Because I know better. We related.
Brothers killing brothers.
Who's gonna raise our grandkids?
Yeah. If we gone, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's part of the problem in terms of what we facing today. We've been facing for the last 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
Our so-called, or they were gone. So who took care of us?
Yeah.
You know, babies raising babies and kids, you know, you're not going to get the result. Ain't going to be
blind leading the blind.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to be the same result as if a father figure was there to guide and lead you. You know what I'm saying? The result is going to be totally different.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man, shit, man. I got a lot of brothers, man, from different parts of the black community.
Yeah.
That I see as brothers, man, for real.
Yeah.
It had my back in the clutches.
Yeah. Stumped down with it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't let nothing happen to you.
Man, come on now.
Yeah, we're dealing with a different situation, that's for sure. We're dealing with a whole different climate, you know. And again, when we're talking about shit like this, I think, you know, that there has to be a message that we can impart, you know, that advice.
Yeah.
You know, that we can impart to these cats that don't have a clue.
All right. Anyway, what the fuck? It don't matter where you from.
Right.
It's where you headed.
Right. Where you going, man? Yeah. Yeah. Where's that gonna take you? Yeah.
Take it from me, man. I done the fucked up shit. I done ended up incarcerated from my 18th birthday behind somebody else's fucking pistol. But me not ratting.
Wasn't your shit. Yeah.
I had
you carried that. You rolled that one. Yeah. Yeah. You rolled that one.
And it's none of that shit going on today, man. Come on, man. You gotta wake up, man.
It wasn't no benefit in it then.
No.
So it certainly isn't any in it now, right?
You're right.
Well, again, you know, I'm trying to understand how we communicate or how we can communicate with those that are.
I'm still working on that myself, you know, still had that corrupted mind.
Yeah.
You know. It's I don't know, man. Because motherfuckers might get mad at a motherfucker for speaking the truth.
Right. Truth hurts.
You know?
Truth may get in your feelings, man. You don't know how to take it.
Yeah. and I'm far from a fucking coward. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, I try to live a peace. I've been living a peaceful life for the past 6 years, bro. Real talk. I ain't been off the porch.
Mm.
This is my first time being out
Yeah.
in LA
Yeah.
in 6 years from where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't been in land in 6 years, man.
Yeah. But this by will.
Right. I yeah.
I'm still working on myself, period.
All right.
You know, because motherfucker got a few scruples loose,
Mm-hmm.
but not dangerous enough to not recognize truth, you know? Shit, man.
You said not recognize truth. What truth is that? What are you talking about?
Shit, myself. I've studied myself.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know yourself before you can know somebody else. And I'm taking this in the turn of being positive to yourself. What you want to do? You want to destroy or do you want to build?
Right.
I'd rather build.
Right.
You can't get no money destroying. So shit, I'd rather build shit up.
Self-growth.
Yeah.
You know, some positive stuff, man. Affirmations and shit. I you know, I take, you know, so I talk to myself daily about what's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I say, you got these scruples, you know, so you got these issues sometimes. Like, man, some bullshit, you know. So I take it you have to talk to yourself to keep you focused, keep you straight, man. You know what I mean? It's something you do every day. You've been doing this for 6 years.
I exercise that. Yeah, I truly exercise that. You know, I'm out there in the middle of nowhere.
Right. Right. You know, it's a trip. It's a trip talking to you, homie.
Yeah.
You know, so
like what?
And I say that because we have a history.
Yes, sir.
We go way back.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I'm looking at a different man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Likewise.
I don't mean in the physical.
You
know what I mean? I'm talking about, you know,
mentality,
what you speaking and shit. You know, that's I never would have thought it.
Yeah. I always been a thinking man, bro. From early
but you've
age,
always been reactionary too. You always was this guy.
Yeah, I had that problem.
Yeah, you know, I remember. Oh man. So yeah, it's something, man, to sit here and talk with you, bro, after all these years, man, and to, you know, be aware of the fact that the change has taken place.
Yes, sir.
You're a different man. So, you know, well, you're still that man.
Yeah.
But
I just don't like
carry yourself.
I don't want that old me to ever form again. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where that's gonna take me. And lo and behold, I'm not going back. So
right.
And truthfully, I don't want it to be against another person that looks like me.
Another brother.
I'm after the dirty ass cops.
When anybody act like them.
Yeah. You know, the shit is deep, man, and it's not criminal to think like that because I know what's a slave catcher? That's some fucking police. You know,
night riders.
Yeah,
all that old shit.
Penitentiary, plantation,
14th Amendment.
Yeah.
A lot of brothers
courtroom, that auction block.
A lot of brothers don't realize they go to the auction block.
Yeah, that number.
The slave,
look,
the penal system.
Number,
a lot of brothers don't get that.
Yeah.
Right. That's a different perspective for sure. I mean, just in terms of
we need
what
to
we
stop
discussed
fucking up
before
right
you
there
came.
too. Stop letting them have us freely.
Yeah. I sat there, man, and it hit me one day. It only hit me because a couple of homies got at me. I said, man, what you doing? What you doing, man? You tripping? You know? Yeah. No. It dawned on me. Yeah, I've been tripping.
Yeah.
This some bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Some bullshit. Me sitting here is the worst of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you got to deal with it.
I had to deal with it. You know, so I can get back to where I needed to be.
Yeah.
So I can relate to what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
When let's backtrack a little bit. When you started banging Hoover, man, what was your concept? What was your perception of that, man? You know what I mean? How did you see that, man?
Same again, it's the police. You know,
That's what-
community
that's-
revolution in progress.
Yeah, Crip.
And it really needed that in progress. You know, we really formed up to combat that type of shit. But nowadays you can combat it by just filming the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Back then we didn't have that. Unless you wanted a big ass, what's that? That Polaroid camera.
Polaroid, the Instamatic. That's the only way to catch some shit. And that didn't work well, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
Yeah. You know.
And Hoover was a base in your mind.
Yeah,
It should have been.
Hoover's was
It,
right.
it should, yeah.
Hoover's right there. I grew up
Well,
on.
I didn't mean it
grew
like
up
that.
on- yeah.
I didn't mean it like that.
I was first introduced to Hoover back in 71. I seen the shit scribbled on the sidewalk over on 59th by the church, right? And I'm like, what is that? Is that they like? Look, I looked at Hoover like Black Panthers.
Yeah. A vanguard, so to speak.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
You know, we was formed under that type of structure. And I don't know, shit. We took it another way.
Well, I have a different expression, but yeah, it could be that. You know, again, you just said something. You talked about them people. You know, come get you, take you, cart you off to the auction block.
Yeah.
You know, they were doing sweeps.
Yeah.
Early on, early 70s.
Yeah.
They did these sweeps, early 70s, mid 70s, late 70s. They you know, every decade they do sweeps. And in these sweeps, they come and they get certain individuals. I think it's by design. I really do.
It is. Sound like it's by design.
They come get.
Because what's a sweep? Dudes. What's a sweep? It's a design.
It's a design, man. Sweep away, get some shit out of the way.
Yeah.
Get some shit out of the way so they can do what. Now, when these sweeps took place, these individuals were swept away.
Yeah.
So there goes your advice. There goes your counsel, sound counsel. You know, good judgment, or whatever the case may be. You know, not all of them thought like that. It carried themselves.
7-Eleven, the Deuce and the 9. You have been, you will be under the Crip.
But we ain't gang banging. This is about education. We trying to educate our youth right now.
Nigga, hey. Said day is the best day. Skip walking across the floor in the best way. From Trey to the one way. It's a stump day. LA to the NY. Let this funk play.
Back in them days, it was love, loyalty, respect, and honesty,
that's my nigga Gumby right
Nowadays,
there from
you
the
know,
deuce, bitch. That's my
ex-busters,
nigga
hooks, and
Rico
snitches
turning
put
up
on
the deuce, bitch.
pedestals
That's
and
my nigga
ventilators.
Mo say lows on that Hoover shit. HIP, Tommy Moon, one of the hardest poets I ever heard connected with this star shit. Hey, baby Jap and Jap 5, quick to set it off on the mic in the shack live.
When the shit gets real and feel to the wheel, and then you will see you sitting up in that motherfucker looking at that light center, that death center.
Then they run into a witness stand, killing on their own homeboys.
Hoover stomp, all night like this. Hoover stomp
I know
like
somebody know how to start them big ass motherfuckers looking for me.
I'm a New York nigga in the Pacific Sun. I say West Side Hoover if you ask where I'm from. Province California runs, infusing my lungs. All about my bread, I ain't leaving.
Understand the end game. What's your end game? What's your purpose?
Keep one in the head or I don't need a gun. I'm with Hawk on Hoover Street with a low ass jump. Hopping down, figure out with a whole selling cunt.
You have been.
Like this, come second to none. Grooving like Scone Young, grooving like Boogie Bone. I'm bad to the bone.